Yeah, joining us now is public health senior contributor for Forbes, Dr. Omer Awan. Doctor, it's good to see you again. A lot of people talking about this, and we're anticipating this report to drop sometime, in the coming days. What do current evidence and trusted research suggest about the link between Tylenol and autism?
Well, Marky, we have to be a little bit cautious before making any definitive conclusions because the HHS is going to cite an observational study about Tylenol and autism. And we know that observational studies never prove causation. It would be analogous to looking at, for example, waking up early in the morning and work productivity. Of course, we know they probably are related. If you wake up early, you may be more likely to be productive, but certainly waking up early doesn't cause being more productive. That may or may not be true with Tylenol. And moreover, I think what's even more important here is that, a study, much stronger study and a bigger study was published last year that looked at over 2.4 million pregnant moms. And there was no definitive causation between Tylenol and autism. So I think we need to be a little bit cautious before interpreting these results.
Yeah, and I wanted to share this statement with you too. Kenvue, the manufacturer of Tylenol, in a statement said this: "Nothing is more important to us than the health and safety of the people who use our products. We have continuously evaluated the science and continue to believe there is no causal link between acetaminophen use during pregnancy and autism." So, doctor, my question to you is, what advice would you give to pregnant women who are trying to weigh these concerns right now ahead of this report?
It's deeply concerning, Marquis, and my advice would be to, first and foremost, to talk to your OBGYN, right? Anytime you have pain or fever, and those are the two most common causes to use Tylenol, I would absolutely talk to your OBGYN and see what they say and, listen to their recommendations. And I hope this resonates with you too, Marquis, because I know you're pregnant and I know you're expecting, and we wish you well, obviously. But I think the bottom line is that it's been safe and effective. We've been studying Tylenol for decades, and, untreated pain and untreated fever can have very bad consequences. So it's important to treat untreated fever. So, for example, if you had a fever in pregnancy, that can lead to, miscarriages, birth defects. If you have untreated pain, that can result in depression and anxiety in a mom, potentially even high blood pressure. So really important to listen to your OBGYN and, take Tylenol if you need it.
Yeah, thank you for the well wishes, but I'm at that stage in pregnancy where everything hurts, and you're wondering, okay, what should I take? What can I take? And, what are the benefits or the risks? Also, let me ask you about this, that HHS will also reportedly link folate deficiencies to autism and recommend a certain type of folate to mitigate autism symptoms. What do you make of that?
It's hard to say at this time. We know that folate deficiency can have detrimental effects on a fetus. So, for example, in the first trimester, it is related to neurodevelopmental diseases. That's why we give folate in the first trimester, to prevent these things. Now, whether or not it's related to autism, we don't know right now. And I think we need to do more research before we make those definitive claims. But certainly something to keep our eyebrows raised for, and to look at and to investigate more extensively.
Well, once we have our hands on this report, I would love to have you back on to debrief after we see what's in it. Dr. Omer Awan, thank you, as always, sir.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me,
Have a good
Marquis.
one. Yeah.